In my head, I'm getting an image of somebody crying in the shower. Where your only safe place is the shower. This video is going to resonate for somebody, even if it's just one person. But there's something about your safe place being the shower. If you're somebody who spends an hour, just a really long time in the shower, if that's a place where you can really just let everything out, this is for you. But in my head, I keep on getting somebody just bawling their eyes out. You feel unsafe. You are afraid. Your body is always tense. You are always in fight or flight. Your nervous system is terrified and you are on edge 24/7. Even if consciously you are fine, subconsciously you are not. Your body is fighting all the time. You are struggling to sleep. You can just feel it in your body that you are not at rest. You are never at rest. Even when you are sleeping, you cannot get rest. You wake up tired, and you are always tired, drained, and exhausted. And you always feel that you are just a pool that is waiting to explode. And at any moment, the water is going to overflow. The water is your emotions. And you are constantly trying to keep it in, to stay stable, to not let it go over the edge. You are trying to keep control. And you feel that at any moment you could just lose it. You are trying too hard to keep it together. You are trying too hard to be okay. You are not okay. You cannot be okay if you are constantly telling yourself you are okay. Because sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're not happy. You are stressed. You are tired and you are angry. And you are suppressing your emotions. And you cannot be okay if you are constantly telling yourself, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm okay. But you're not. And that's why you have these outbursts of emotions when you are in the shower, because that is the only place where you feel safe to let them out. If you live in a busy home, if you are surrounded by people that aren't so easy in letting their emotions out, if you live in an environment that is always tense, that is very narcissistic or abusive, or just you're trying too hard to hide it, and you are hurting yourself by trying to hide it. The more you try to keep it in, the more you try to stop the water from overflowing, the more it is going to. The more you are going to have these overflows of emotion, the more you are going to feel, the more you are going to feel out of control. Stop telling yourself that you're fine, because you're not. You cannot heal if you're avoiding. You cannot heal if you are just dismissing the overflow. I know you're scared to cry. I know you're scared because you feel out of control. Feeling out of control is scary. It's scary. And you're afraid to show anyone. You're afraid to tell anyone. Because you've been taught that you need to have it all together. That you need to be stable. And you need to look that you have everything together. That you have to be strong. But that is not strong. Keeping it in, hiding it, that is not strong. That is fear of feeling it and dealing with it. Being strong is facing it. You are afraid. And nobody can see it, nobody can know it. You are human, and fear is a very normal thing to feel. Let your emotions out, feel your emotions. Because that is the only way that you are going to be okay. You don't feel safe in your environment. You don't feel safe in your body to let those emotions out. You don't have the space where you can let it out. And that's why you resort to crying in the shower, because that is a safe place. Because no one can bother you there, no one can be in your space. You are afraid of being vulnerable. You are afraid of feeling weak. And you are afraid of feeling out of control. But that is where the true strength is. I'm sorry that you can only cry in those spaces, such as the bathroom. I'm really sorry that you are in an environment that does not allow you to express your emotions. You are struggling to sleep. Somebody is struggling with sleeping. You struggle with sleep because everything that has been built up, that is within you, that is trying to get out, resurfaces. If you have a busy mind, and if there is so much that is trying to come to the surface, that you are trying to suppress or hide, that is affecting your sleep. And if you are having nightmares and dreaming of those things and feeling out of control, that is your body telling you that you have to deal with that. You have to deal with those emotions. You are in fight or flight. And when you are in that state, your body is in survival. Okay, you are in survival, and your emotions just so easily get pushed away because your body is trying to survive. And in that moment, the emotions don't matter. They're not important because you are so afraid of external. Oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna hurt me? I'm unsafe. Your emotions are hard to process and are hard to connect with when you're in that unsafe environment and that fight or flight. So if the only place you can let your emotions out is in the shower, let it out. Let those emotions out. Wherever you can go, whatever time, just let them out. Even if it's having to leave home, home isn't always where we are safe. Home isn't always the place where we feel home. Doesn't matter where you deal with these emotions or when, but it's a really important step to becoming okay. It's okay to not be okay. I know you were tired and I know you are scared. But these emotions, they are telling you something. These dreams, these nightmares, this insomnia is trying to tell you something. The aches in your body, the shivers, the headaches, the tiredness, the burnout, it is trying to tell you something. You are hurting because you are avoiding your emotions. You are suffering because you are avoiding them. That is why you are experiencing all of this, because you are not confronting what is hurting. All I want to say is feel your emotions. Feel them. Because they are hurting you. Feel them, because if you don't, you will continue to not be okay. And even when you feel these emotions, for a while you won't be. It's a really hard process to trust, but you will feel better once you feel them. You will heal when you feel them. Feel them. Screw your parents. Screw whoever. If they want to be bad people, they're going to be bad people. But you don't deserve that, and it's not your fault. They are cruel. I know they are cruel. But you're a human and you have emotions. Feel them. I'm picking up on a lot of build-up. You have a lot of build-up. I'm hearing physical shaking. You may shake a lot, you may struggle with anxiety. But that is also build-up. Just try to breathe. People always say that breathe, but sometimes breathing can be the hardest thing when you are having a panic. You are doing your best and you are trying. I want you to know that once you start feeling, you will start healing. You will start healing. Just breathe. Cry in the shower if you have to. There is no shame in feeling your emotions. Cry. Scream. I know a house with many people isn't always the best place to scream, but let it out. You will feel better once you let it out. You are safe. You are safe. Picking up on parents all the time. You don't like your parents. I don't think anybody likes their parents, to be honest. But I'm getting parents, guardians, you know, the people that live in your house. Your connection with them is very, very, I'm just getting stuck all the time. Stuck, stuck, stuck. It's hard to leave your environment. But I'm picking up on that all the time, this whole video. Your environment is very important. What environment are you in? I think you need to leave your environment. It isn't always the easiest thing. But your environment also plays a role. You can't always leave, and I know. But I'm really proud of you for just trying. I'm really proud of you for just living. You may not be happy and living, but you're surviving. And I'm really sorry. Because parents can be shitty sometimes. They really can. But you can't always escape them. And sometimes we're meant to deal with those environments. We're meant to deal with those kinds of people. We're meant to take all that and heal it. We're meant to transmute it. And I know you're doing your best, okay? But it's safe to cry. It's safe to cry in the shower. Don't feel shame for it. If that's the only place you can let it out, let it out. Water is a very sacred thing. It is an element and it is very sacred. In water you will heal. In water you will be cleansed. So if you are crying, imagine the water healing you. Imagine the water flowing over you and just taking that pain away. Water is healing. It is natural. It will connect you to the earth and it will heal you. So that is a very good place to let out your emotions. So don't feel afraid and don't have shame for feeling it. You are loved. And you are not as alone as you feel. You will be okay. You will be